Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading for July. Hope you're amazing. So, we're going to jump right into this one. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below. Or you can join me on Patreon to get these early. Um, and why can I not talk? Uh, and you can go to Instagram and Facebook. Links in the description box below. There we go. Okay. That's because they were telling me something, so we're pulling two cards together and not separate like usually for you. So the focus of this love energy is more on you. That's where we're going with this. Okay. So Taurus for July, let's see what love brings for you. Wow. You have worthiness. Now here's the thing, Taurus. Um I said this in your general reading and you can go back. You're going through like a spiritual development phase where it's about your truth and not what you should do, and that's going to be very, very hard for you because I feel like there's a lot of change going on in your life that you're not going to like by it. It's kind of like if you're married and you're falling in love with someone else and you realize you don't love your partner anymore. There's divorce and sharing of assets and all that. Like, it's a lot going on for you to make these kind of shifts for you. But it's really about your personal worth. It's, do you look at yourself? Are you happy with your life and your situation? That's what it comes down to. It's just that it comes with a lot of, yeah, see, there's somebody else. There's somebody else or someone that has gotten your attention, and you feel fulfilled in a way that you don't feel with someone else. It's I feel like you're trying to keep it light in July. You're trying to keep your distance, you're trying to figure things out. That's really what it feels like to me. You're just not trying to do anything stupid. And not to say that it is, but that's what it feels like. It's like I don't want to do anything that's really going to wreck my whole life or the whole situation that I'm in. That's not what you're into. So let's do some more cards here. Yeah, let me tell you, you got your own stuff going on, Taurus. You do, but you're happy. You're happy in this new sitch. That's what they say. In this new situation. Yeah. But something's coming in to shake you up. That's the thing. This is definitely like a new person. Some of you may be having a new child, and that it's really like, what in the world? Why am everything is just not like I thought. Things are changing. And your feelings with your partner, the environment is changing. And that addition could be anything from a new person, a new child, kids moving out of the house, and now you have to be with that person all the time. But there is definitely a change in circumstances. Um, there's definitely a change in circumstances. But it feels like something is making you happy, though. And you want to go towards whatever that thing is that's making you happy. And that's the problem. Huh. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody else. This is going to be specific for a person that has a third party situation. There is somebody else. I feel like they're very nonchalant too. Like they understand your situation or they know what's going on. But then your partner, whoever you're dealing with, is noticing a change in your pattern, a change in your style, a change in how you do things. Yeah, there somebody is noticing this in you. And I feel like it's one of those things where they're like, we should spend more time together. We should do this because they're trying to head off whatever is happening. But you're already like in on this new trajectory. It's not about they think they can fix it or stop it. But it's more like your passion is in it. Your feelings are in it. Mm. Taurus, what is going on? I've never had readings like this for you, which is probably why you're feeling the way you're feeling, because this is a whole new territory. Yeah, you're realizing that you can't stop thinking about someone. You can't resist what it is that you're feeling. You would love to, though. You would love to. And you feel like whoever this person is or this new passion that you have is bad. It's like it's almost like a lightweight obsession. Like you think about it all the time. It's in your head. It's everywhere, and you know that it's not practical. It's not the right thing to do. It's not the right way to feel. It's not the right way to be. But you almost can't stop yourself from doing it. It's like something makes you feel like a child again, feel loved again, feel cared about again, feel attractive again, whatever that is. Um, whoever you're dealing with, or your old life. I'm gonna say it like this: whoever this person is, your main basic first person really wants to hold on to what it is you have. I feel like they're fully aware of what's going on, and they may be a little bit tighter than normal, because they can feel that change in you. Um, they may feel like it has something to do with work or maybe some new changes or a new addition, like changes in your life. Um, so they're trying to be rational at the same time, you know? Um, it also feels like your partner has gotten a little bit boring to you. It's like the same stuff all the time. They want to keep it this way, they want to hold on to it. But I also feel like they see a change in your practicality or something that you used to do. Someone new makes you feel good. Something is making you feel really good, Taurus, and that's the problem. Even it could be just even thinking about this person makes you feel good. Being around them makes you feel good. Um, you're also thinking about what life would be like single. What it would be like without the life that you have now. If you change things, what would that be like? Would that work out for you? I also see you kind of living a double life in a way. And it doesn't mean you're cheating. It just means like in your mind, maybe when you're with that person, you think like a single person. And when you're at home, you live that sort of life. Um, you're trying to make everything work for you on an emotional level, but it's clear that there's one person that nurtures you or makes you feel warm more than the other person does. Okay. Somebody is very confident that they have you. This is interesting. It's almost like they see that your emotions are going in two different directions, but they're very confident that you're not going anywhere, you know? Um, so I feel like Taurus, you're trying your best to try this again or make it better. Like I said, it's this energy of you living two different lives, where in your mind or in your fantasy life, you're with this other person or doing all of these things. But on the side, you're working with your original partner and trying to get that situation together if it's meant to stay. So I feel like because you're taking those steps, they're more confident um, by your actions, even though they feel like things are definitely going in two different directions. Okay. Um, it's like their actions are moving things forward, but when you look at it emotionally, you still feel what you feel. That's what they're feeling for you. It's like they see the movement, they feel confident in your actions, and they're trying to let your actions speak louder than anything else. But when they look at the bigger picture, they can see that it's not balanced. So emotionally, it's like they see the pattern within you without seeing it. Yeah. Ooh, Taurus. Jesus. You going through it, huh, boo? Okay, so this is feeling really distressed emotionally. It's hard to step away from something that nurtures you or makes you happy. It's hard to do that. And that's essentially what you have to do. Because you're trying to be hesitant to not make a bad decision. It's like you're stuck between something that you want that's not good for your status quo or what's normal, but also feel free enough to be an individual. And you're having a really hard time with those two, balancing those two energies. So I feel like you're trying to use your logic to work for you, which is why I feel like you're doing this two different energy type of thing. You're trying to juggle these two aspects of yourself. You're trying not to be foolish and to make foolish moves. But inside, you know what it is that you want to do. You really do. But you know that you'll have to leave something behind. And that is what makes it more complicated. This person, and I feel like this is your original person, they want to keep things consistent, okay? They want to move things forward. They're trying to take steps and take actions to kind of sort of manipulate or control the situation as much as possible. But I feel like this other feeling that you have for this other person is more consistent. And that's the part that's a little bit scary. They're trying to almost ignore it because they feel like it's going to go away. But instinctively, even if you try new things or incorporate new date nights or whatever it is, they do feel that kind of distance. It's not the same. But they're trying to think logically that they're doing it, so that means something positive. So they're trying to ignore how they feel and focus more on your actions because their mindset is to hold on to this thing. They want to hold on to it. But they can see that something has a grip on you, for sure. Um, this may be with someone at work or work related. And it could be that you have a lot of finances and responsibilities intertwined with each other as well, Taurus. They're going to be watching you a lot and not saying anything. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Yeah, you're having a hard time trying to figure out what to let go and what not. You know, you're thinking about the future, but you're a nervous wreck because you feel what you feel. You know, you feel what you feel, and you also know that what if it doesn't last and I make these wrong moves and wrong changes? It's hard for you to balance what to do. Somebody knows that you have secrets, and they are kind of preparing themselves for what is to come. But also, they're like, if Taurus does make a mistake, it's almost like I get this feeling like they would still take you back. I don't know why. It's more like, but also they rather not know. Yeah, you don't know what to do, Taurus. I feel this energy all over this reading. You don't know what to do, and they're just trying to keep it together. Like, I know Taurus is going to make the right decision. I can tell by their actions. I can feel it. Yeah, you're doing this thing this month where you're living this two different lives situation, where one you're with your partner, the other you're doing whatever it is that you want to do as an individual. The problem is, yeah, to avoid responsibility. The problem is that's only going to last you for so long, and then you're going to have to do something. I just don't know what it is yet. Um, yeah, they're keeping it secret because they don't want to ruffle any feathers. It's like they really don't want to know. They do want to know. They rather have it fixed than talk about it. That's what their energy is like, Taurus. So really it comes down to, how are you happy? What are you going to do to be happy? I feel like that's what you're trying to figure out. It's weird because it's like you're not really in a rush, but you're interested in knowing what all of this even means, you know? It's like you're trying to count all of the data before you make an educated decision. Okay? So let's see what we got here. Healing. Yeah. You have, and I said this in your reading, the general reading, you have healing. There's a reason why this has come into your life. That empty space is not created. It's already there, and then something comes and fulfills that empty space, and that's what happened here. But there's a reason why you have that empty space. And you really got to figure out what that is. You can always do what you're supposed to do because it's the easy way or it's the way you've always done it. But there's a reason why your soul and your energy is craving something different. I know it's not what you want to hear, but this is more of a spiritual shift instead of a wake up, Taurus, do what's right. You know, this is like your soul is speaking to you, you know. Psychic abilities. You're trying to block out your intuition. I feel like there's some sort of third eye opening. This is like the third time I've said it in both of your readings. Um, your spiritual self is speaking to you now at this point. That's more of that truth side of you, the higher self side, speaking to you rather than the materialistic earthly side. And it's hard to listen to that side because it's not logical. Taurus, this is very interesting. Good luck. I love you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.